Little baby fats hanging out.
Same. The wanky chords are back.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Tupo's showing us a meme right now.
Bro. You want to read it out loud? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
No.
Hey, so bleep me right now. So, hey,
I gotta bleep.
I'm kidding.
I bleeped you once.
I bleeped you
Do we
once.
need to get
Bruh,
the
it was
backpack
by
again?
accident, bro. I know, dude. It keeps falling down
I got the
keeps
the
falling.
weighted vest is
somewhere.
over by the whiteboard.
All
Or no, it's under the shelf.
right, sorry. Give us a second. We thought we were ready, but we're not ready yet.
Well, while Josh grabs that,
Hey, Sam. She's a 10, but she has daddy issues.
2.
Interesting.
Wait, okay, hold on. No, I take that back. Daddy issues, let me think.
Like, basically, she's like, my dad would do that.
I know.
Like, my dad can fix that.
That's it? That's the only thing you grab for the mic? A carabiner?
Hey, chill out.
Dude, they're they're called carabiners, man.
No, his name's Josh, K.
Not him.
Thank you, Josh.
Did that even... Wait, just
If
get
that
the...
don't work,
Wait, why don't you just get the weighted vest?
because then it's gonna.
No, you
whole
put
thing.
you put the weighted vest at the bottom.
No, it has nothing to do with this. It's the upper part.
Well, for those of you who are watching, hope you're enjoying this so far.
And you got a trash stand.
All right, Josh. She's a 10, but she has daddy issues.
10.
Interesting.
What? Really?
Interesting.
Wait, I didn't give
Who
my real
doesn't
answer.
have daddy
like,
issues?
Like she compares you to her dad
da-
all the time.
Oh, dude.
Like that's-
no number. I just leave her.
Really? You want to be compared to her dad for the rest of your life?
No, I would leave her.
No, leave her. Not leave her alone. You
Oh.
keep dating her. Just leave her
Over
like a
that?
tree.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Once or
I-
twice
I'd
is fine, but
say-
she can be doing it constantly.
I say 7. That's my real answer.
So I don't.
She okay.
So I ain't your daddy.
She's a 10, but she talks about her ex a lot.
See, I can't.
I'll leave her again.
That's
Dang.
I can't do that.
like, yeah, I can't do that.
Okay. She's a 10, but she's taller than you.
Why'd you put me in this situation?
She's a 10, but she's taller than you.
Sam looking up.
Imagine that.
Sam doesn't do that much.
No.
I can't. She can be taller than me within reason,
Like, explain.
like an inch or 2.
Interesting.
But I don't know how many people on this earth would actually. I'd actually be down for that.
Okay, Josh.
It depends. Well, I mean, honestly, I would go
It depends on what.
on how tall. If it's 6 feet, nah, son.
Hey man, stop hating on the
Like
6 footers.
she's
No,
like-
I'm not.
she's like
I'm
taller
just
than
saying.
you.
I don't.
Like she's
Like,
taller
unless
than you.
she's down to have kids with good genetics, I'm fine with that.
Wait, what?
But
The thing is, okay, I feel like this goes both ways. I feel like girls don't want to date guys that are shorter than them. You feel me?
not necessarily.
And guys really don't want to date girls that are taller than them. Is that true?
I haven't taken a poll, so I actually don't know the
Dude,
exact
let's take a
answer.
poll on that. Should we?
Yeah,
yeah.
Let's take a poll on that. We'll drop a poll on our
Well,
Instagram.
on the internet when I've seen people talk or girls talk about dudes shorter than them, it's been like majority of them say no. I think they wouldn't want to be with someone shorter with them, but more than I thought said that they would be down.
Yeah, I mean, look at a lot of celebrities who are shorter than their girlfriends that they have.
Yeah, like, isn't Tom Cruise with someone that's taller than him?
Hey, Tom Holland.
Tom Holland as well.
Yeah. Tom Holland.
Um,
I don't know about Tom Cruise. I don't know.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah. There's several more I can't remember,
Dude,
but
what's
several famous people or celebrities are dating or married to someone that's taller than them. Bruno Mars is one, isn't he?
Bruno Mars.
she's short. That
He's
dude's
5'5".
short.
But isn't he with someone that's taller than him?
I believe it.
don't
I
know,
believe
dude.
it. It's 5'5", dude. That's crazy.
I don't keep tabs on him. I don't even know.
Isn't he like your favorite artist? Like one of your favorites?
Bruno Mars, he's an amazing vocalist. I do like him.
Understood.
I'm not like
Oh my gosh, Bruno
yeah. I'm not
Mars,
like
take my children.
I like his music. I listen to his music, but I don't like follow him super closely. So I don't know.
Hey, she's a 5, but she can cook.
Wow. See, with our generation, that's almost rare. I feel like
That's very rare.
Our generation, 10. If it was
Of-
growing up, 5 still.
5 to a 10.
5 to a 10.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Show me a
So-
girl that knows how to cook.
Your mom, his mom, my mom.
Girl, not woman.
Ooh, point.
Wait, hold on though. Are you saying people our age?
Don't know how to cook?
No, you're saying females our age
No,
aren't
I
women?
was just saying as a joke because he was
Whoa.
Hot take, Josh.
He was putting
Hot
our
take.
moms in that category.
Hot take.
Explain yourself.
No, I just did while you were interrupting me. How rude.
Sorry.
Bro.
I just said that because he was putting our moms in the
Yo,
category.
yo, she's a 6, but she gets your humor. She understands your humor.
8.
Really?
Dude, I hate this. I'm just saying numbers. You know how I feel about
Go ahead,
this
Sam.
game.
What'd you do? Like,
She-
she understands your humor.
And she was a 6?
She's a 6, but she understands like your humor. You know, she like goes back and forth with you.
Probably a 7.
Interesting.
I'd go up 1.
But Josh says 8. My bad.
Well, he's just saying numbers apparently.
Apparently. Hey, Josh, she's a 10, but she has no sense of humor.
Oh.
Like, she doesn't laugh at all. Like,
Ow.
at you.
Why would I
or
even
with
be
you.
her? Why would I be with someone like that?
See, it's
Fine,
people like this
7.
that I just, you know.
7. Happy Sam?
No, I'm
You
not.
happy
No, not
Sax?
really.
No,
You're not really playing this game right.
no, you're not. Me and Tuba can play. You just do your own thing. Go play with your
Alright.
toys in the corner.
I'll ask you the questions. You guys play. She's a 5, but she's black.
What? Okay, see, this is where you crossed. There's a line.
Yeah,
Josh, there's a line. You were like crossed it, like this far. You were over here, and then you crossed that mug. There's a line, and you crossed it.
Right over it. Really, dude?
Oh my gosh, Josh. Oh my gosh, Josh. Well, anyways, welcome back to Room 101, everybody. What's up? What's happening? Yo, we got your.
A long night.
Oh my gosh. We got your favorite hostesses.
Yeah.
What did you just call us?
Host. How do you say?
Hostess,
How do you
like
say
the
host?
pastries?
How do you say host? plural?
Co-host.
How do you say hostess? Never mind. You have your
She's
co-host.
trying to say host plural.
Yeah.
It's
Just say
not
co-host.
hostess.
Co-host.
No, co-host. What? English is a second language for
Co-host.
Tupo.
Dude, I got clowned on my whole mission because they thought English was my second language.
Well,
Are you for real?
Yeah.
I believe it.
Well,
I believe
my
it's-
my last area, yes. That's it.
Was it? Never mind. I'm sorry.
guys, dude.
That
Frick
sucks,
you
man.
guys.
I'm sorry.
Freak you guys.
I know English is your
know.
first language.
But anyways,
I'm a dumb
welcome back
beaner.
to Roman 101. Like I said, we'll say what's up, boys. Say
What's up, boys? Hey, Tupo, what'd you almost do today while cooking as dinner?
What, burned the house down? Is that what you want? Is that
Yeah.
what you want me to say?
one of our burners on our stove won't light up, and Tupo took a lighter to it, and he just kept spilling gas in the room. It smelled so bad in here. I felt like I was gonna die.
There, it just
I feel like it's still lingering.
Our house did not pass any kind of. It violated every health code in existence.
The amount of gas we passed through this house, come on, bro.
Wait, no, what? Oh,
All kinds of gas.
It's been a long day.
dude, you know I had a funny thought. I was in class today, and it was one of those big lecture hall classes with like 300 people, and like I sat next to this girl and I said hi and tried to talk to her. She was not interested in having a
Was she
conversation.
cute?
Then why'd she say hi?
She was
Oh.
pretty.
Oh, you said
there you go.
hi? Or
Huh?
she
She was
said
pretty.
hi?
I said hi to her. She said
Oh,
hi
okay.
back, but
Alright.
that's about as far as it went. But I was thinking, because I like have been trying to work on being like more social,
Mm-hmm.
like around campus and everything, just to like open up and whatever.
That's good.
And I thought you were gonna dab me up.
Same.
No, you deserve that,
Yeah,
dude.
thanks, man.
Open, getting out of your comfort circle.
But
That's
no.
good, bro.
That's good.
I had this thought. I had this thought where I was like, man, I'm sitting in this room full of like 300 people. No one really knows me, and they don't know that we have like one of the dopest podcasts ever. They
You
don't
handing
even
them
know.
out stickers?
They don't even. We have stickers,
Dude, imagine
should
if we
make
had
stickers.
stickers.
dude. Let's
Just
make
say
some
room
stickers.
101.
Decals, bro.
Like room and then
Let's
101
make some
on the bottom.
stickers.
Yeah.
Dang.
I know somebody who.
We're
knows how to
plotting
make
up some
stickers.
stuff. We got some stuff cooking.
I don't talk to him anymore
But Sarah, say that one more time.
Hit them up again.
though. I don't know if I
What'd
want
you
it.
say?
I just said I knew someone who could make stickers.
Is it a girl?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna drop any names, and I don't have beef with this person. We're
Oh.
just not in communication anymore. Like I don't know.
Went to high school with her or what?
No,
Michigan?
no,
Work?
Before that?
work. Yeah, work.
Wassa?
No,
Different.
Ooh, warehouse?
different job. No,
Ooh, catering.
no. I'm surprised you remember that. I didn't do. Wait, hold on. No, I applied to a catering. I didn't get a catering job.
The food job.
Which one?
The first one.
That's
Oh.
safe.
The second one?
No. No. No.
The fifth
I
one?
met her coaching,
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh.
and I just don't want to drop names because it's.
Oh, but we dropped
Uh-huh.
every other names.
Insensitive.
Who dropped all the other names?
Yeah, but
This one or this one?
I don't know her. That's why I don't want to drop the name.
Oh,
I
like
really.
know her like that?
Yeah. Like,
Oh, so but we both don't know her.
no.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, we know who you're
That
talking
was
about.
The most confusing part of this entire podcast.
But anyway, she used to make stickers. No, but that's good that you bring more.
Thanks for that recap.
Thanks for giving this. Thanks for that. We narrowed it down.
Yeah.
Wow. How long did that go for?
So,
anyway.
yeah, she makes stickers.
Anyways,
No,
Yeah.
we could. Dude, that'd be sick. Room 101 stickers. You guys want to buy our stickers that we're going to make in the future?
it's gonna stick.
Yeah.
Nice.
You could put it on your Yeti or your Hydro Flask or whatever
Or
you.
your laptop or your
laptop.
Chromebook.
Or your car.
Or your car. Or you know
Or
what?
your
Maybe
skateboard.
that random sticker wall you got in your house.
Or
Yeah.
that random light pole you just like to put stickers on.
Or your TV.
Slap the signs like Miles Morales and Spider-Man Spider-Verse.
Or your longboard.
Or I
or
ran
your-
out, I ran out of places.
Or that random restaurant you just hate the most and you just want to slap it on there.
Yeah.
Or
do
you
it.
could go to Lagoon and slap it on the gum wall on the spider ride.
Or you can go to McDonald's and just slap it on someone's forehead and just walk out.
Or
I'd like to see that.
yeah, I'll give you $1 if you do it.
Just goes to some random person.
Just sticks their head, dude. Dude, there's a bug that just went inside of my light.
Oh, inside, dude.
Oh,
How do you do
snaps.
that?
He
The-
was on the outside like 10 minutes ago.
The bug just.
He opened
took-
a
it
Doctor
took
Strange
position.
portal.
Yo, how do you guys like the place so far?
It's alright.
It's room. Oh, it disappeared.
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop.
It
We're getting off
disappeared.
track, bro.
He's
Oh, sorry.
easily entertained.
Easily.
I like it. It's roomy.
It's 101E.
Some might say it's room 101.
It's very
Uh,
room 101 esque.
No,
yeah,
but it's
you
good.
got the kitchen and the fridge in the same spot.
Dude, not gonna lie, we cleaned this place up good.
We did.
Like cleaned it up real
We
good.
did.
It was not. It was like nice before, but now it's even better. You know, like now we're willing to have guests over.
I know. Now I'm willing to invite somebody over.
Yeah, who cares that the TV's on the floor?
Anyways,
That was the worst dab
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
With the awkward silence too.
Yeah.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Clip that.
Nah, dude, what y'all do this past week? How was y'all's Labor Day?
Yeah. First, how was your camping trip?
Yeah, you had the most
Yo.
eventful one.
Yo, we went camping out in Deer Creek. Pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Me and my whole family. Well, we're missing a couple of siblings, but yeah,
Dude,
I know. There's a lot of
it
people.
didn't
there.
look like that in the clips he sent us.
I know. That's not even the whole family. Most of them are in New Zealand, so it's pretty. Yeah.
Favorite sibling, go.
Favorite sibling. Oh, everyone knows this. My favorite sibling is. It's.
It's
No, actually do that, please.
I will. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All
Take
right,
note.
drop the
Take
name.
note. Minute 15.
it's and oh yeah. Oh, but everyone knows my favorite sibling is.
So, what game did you guys play that you won the karaoke machine?
Oh, nah, I didn't win.
Yeah, because
I
you
didn't
kept
win. I had
saying
to-
that you
I had to-
won it,
I had
but
to
I'm
just-
pretty sure I saw you take it.
Yeah, I just took it. I just took it, and then my mom texted me. She's like, "Where did that go?" I was like, "Oh, snaps! She wants it back."
Good. The funniest thing was when you were trying to figure it out, the karaoke machine,
Yeah.
and you held it right up to your ear and just kept blasting noise in your ear. But you kept doing it. It was pretty funny.
I was trying to figure out how to turn it on.
He kept saying that it was good quality.
But
it
anyways,
was booty
nah.
cheeks.
No, we
It's pretty
played.
bad.
No, we played a lot of fun games. It was pretty cool. We played like this dodgeball game, where there's like only two people that can throw the dodgeball, and everyone's in the middle, and like they have to stay in between the lines.
Oh, it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's like roadkill.
So
Yeah.
like you have to just throw the ball, try to.
Coach
Oh.
Hawks played that with us.
Dude, it
Coach
was
Hawk.
so much. Oh, Coach Hawk.
Shout out,
That was a good time.
Coach Hawk, shout out.
legend.
He was in the military, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
Crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it was pretty. It was amazing. It was fun.
Yeah, y'all had a trampoline.
No, we had a
Yeah.
bounce house.
Oh, that's what I meant. Bounce house. Didn't you have? What'd you have in the water? Was that
Oh, a
another?
canoe. We had a canoe. We had kayaks and canoes. We had a big floaty ducky thingy. It was
Yeah, I
pretty
saw
cool.
that in the videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone like sat down. That was pretty cool. Dude, my brother, I got my two brothers. They sat in the canoe. They put all the kids in the canoe, and then they sat in the canoe, and they were touching the floor. and then they were like, "Hey, are we still touching the floor?" I was like, "Yeah." So once they got off the floor, it started sinking.
That's
It was
funny.
cool though. It was cool. It was funny.
Have you guys seen that infamous photo of like LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony and these like NBA stars on a banana? Have you seen that?
No,
Like a
I
floaty
haven't.
banana?
Nah.
Let me show you a picture.
For those of you who don't know what that is, the picture will be right. Never mind, it won't be on there.
Well, that-
Oh
Just
my
imagine
gosh.
us on that boat.
No.
I think it'd be pretty funny.
Yes, it would be.
That'd be good. Dude, new
The
cover-
funny
cover,
thing
That'd
is
be
me
middle.
trying to get on.
new cover photo for for the podcast.
That'll be funny. We have to do it now.
I know. Where are we gonna find the banana? Amazon.
We're gonna find the Amazon. You can find everything on
Bananas
Amazon.
on.
Dude, have you ever looked up like like the weirdest things you can find on Amazon? Like some of the useless things on Amazon too.
No.
Me neither.
I have
You
I-
have? What's the
I
most
have.
useless thing you found?
a golden spork.
For how much?
It's like $15.
A golden spork.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it.
Like
actually.
a plastic one?
I don't know. It's not
It's
real
just
gold.
painted gold.
Yeah.
it's like a plastic one painted gold.
Yeah, I was gonna buy it too. I don't know why.
Yo, you can
Impulse
get
buy.
4 for $9.99.
Golden sporks?
Yeah.
No, but it was like it was like a big one too.
Oh, bro.
Dude, I just found a commercial grade inflatable banana floaty for $130.
Oh my gosh. Where never mind. No, I don't want to ask. Hi.
It's inflatable.
Really?
Yeah.
How was yours, Sam? What'd you do?
Slept in. Spent most of the day helping my parents hang some stuff on the walls like a mirror and other things.
Dude, we need a mirror.
And then okay,
Sorry.
use the TV.
Anyways, what else did you do?
Just had ribs with my aunt and my uncle and cousin.
Damn ribs, though.
I brought the ribs back for the boys.
It was
Scrumptious.
bomb.
Shout out to my dad and my mom for making a bomb dinner.
Bomb.
It was delicious. Filled me right up.
Dude, I found an inflatable avocado, dude. and
Oh,
this-
with the pit
the
seat, too?
pit comes out too.
Yeah, that's sick.
Let me see.
Tell me that doesn't look sick.
Mhm.
No, you're staring at
Yeah.
something else.
I know, yeah. It's all
It's like
all
$20 too. Never mind. found an eggplant, but yeah, it's okay. We'll skip that one.
Anyways,
Sorry.
Anyways, sidetrack. Sorry, everyone, for everyone that's listening. Hope you enjoy this so far. Hey, how much time we got? How much?
Dude, I don't believe in time. It's made by man. 20 minutes.
No, for the camera. I was just making sure.
Oh yeah, we got a few minutes.
Okay, good. Just making sure. Just making sure.
We got a few minutes, man.
Okay, just making sure. before we hit the
I'll
stop.
let you know.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Sam keeps track.
That's-
But anyways,
yeah.
Josh, how was your week? Sorry, we kind of skipped you.
No, it's fine. No, it was good. Slept in. How my parents hang stuff up. No, I'm just kidding. I did sleep in though. I
Who do you
slept
think you
in.
are? Impersonating me.
I helped vacuum a bit,
Nice.
and then
So you did-
We got a piano.
I just hung out with Gio, yeah. And
Yeah.
I brought the rest of my stuff over.
Let's go. We got
Josh-
piano
Josh-
here.
Josh brought a keyboard, yeah.
It's pretty awesome. We have a lot of musical instruments here.
Yeah. So
It's
if
almost-
you want to look to your right,
It's almost like we make
All right.
music.
They're left. That's a knee slapper.
Whoa.
alright. So that's that. That's the catch
That's
up.
that. Wow. Took us 21 minutes into the episode to get the catch
Dang,
up.
dude. We're man. All right. Anyways,
What do we got? What do we got for today,
so
Tupo?
we got some top picks that we chose before this. And shut up, Josh. Shut up. Josh thinks I can't spell. Anyways,
Yeah, he called him
Oh,
out earlier.
yes,
Actually,
he did. He did. So, first topic is, what's the number one rule you live by in your life? Sam brought this up, and I've been thinking about it since.
Since dinner time.
Yeah,
I've been
like
thinking
since,
about it for the last 10 minutes.
Like we had dinner, and then it was before dinner. He asked, "Oh no, it was during dinner."
Yeah.
Oh, that's one thing. We need to eat better. We've been eating garbage lately.
Yeah, we've been eating like
Yeah.
crap.
Dude, the freshman 15 is real. We're not freshmen.
Freshman 15.
Wait, I'm a freshman.
You are a freshman. I'm a freshman.
You're probably still a freshman. aren't you?
Yeah. Leaning towards sophomore.
You're probably closer to a sophomore.
Yeah.
But anyways, what is the number one rule y'all live by?
That is a great question that I don't know if I figured out yet. It should come easy, I feel like, if it's your number one.
That's true.
I don't know. For me, I just feel like no matter what, anything that's been thrown to you, try to look for the good in it. You know, I just feel like that's for
Being
me.
optimistic.
There you go. Like, I mean, y'all know me. Every time we do something, I mean, I always be joking about it, like how like oh it sucks and everything, but I always try to find like good in things. You know, like oh yeah, no, but this is what we can do. This is what can work. You know, like oh, I didn't get this job. It's okay. And then just time comes on. There's a million jobs, bro. Just keep applying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like that's one of the rules I live by. I don't know if it's a number one rule. It's like always find the silver lining. You know, always try to find the good in it. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you just gotta be grateful for the things. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
You know. I
That's a great
feel like
one.
there's a quote that should be right now come to my head, but there's nothing.
Let's
nothing's
go
coming
right
to
here.
my- like nothing's coming to my head.
I could Google.
Yeah. Dang, I didn't even see it.
I know. I don't know why I keep falling for it.
Yeah.
I think my number one rule is progress. So progress never stops, right? Like I strive to continue to be better at things.
True.
Big life things, small life things. Number one rule for me is there's always something more.
Interesting.
I love talking about like potential and the potential we have as individuals. Reaching your potential. That's always been super interesting to me my entire life, I think. I think it probably started when I was in like elementary school and I discovered basketball and had the dream of I wanted to be in the NBA. And so when I finally got to, played, a little rec league, it wasn't good enough. I needed more. I needed to get to another level. I played middle school, needed to get to another level. I was always planning to get to the top. And obviously my interests and desires changed, but it still remains true in every aspect. There's always something more. for me, that I just, you never stop. You never stop. Job's not finished. It's kind of the mentality I have for a lot of things. So I don't know what the best one-liner would be to summarize my number one rule,
He's never satisfied.
but well, no.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I think I'm never satisfied in a healthy way.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
You know, like number one rule: you never stop working.
Never stop progressing.
You never stop progression.
Nice.
So,
Amen.
Interesting.
Bands. Just do it.
so yeah, they
That's
poked out
Josh's.
from my joggers, man.
Yep.
Showing skin.
That's Josh's. That's Josh's number one.
Yeah, just do it.
Dang. No, I feel like that's true. How about progression? Never stops. That could be. That was smooth. Man, my one liner is like, don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy
Hey,
now.
some of the most complicated questions have simple answers.
I would say mine will have to be. That's. I would say I try and be. Better each day. Like that's something I learned on the mission, so I still try and apply it. Because I mean, no one's perfect, and I feel like I'm far from it. But before I go to bed, that's what I think about. Like, what did I do today? How did I use my time? Did a whole bunch of other stuff. Make a list, and then I think of what did I do great? What could I improve on? Make that list, and then I go over that in the morning, and then try and apply it. And I've been doing that for almost 5 years now.
Wow.
So yeah,
So
it has made me feel better about myself, because that was another like one of my big issues was I always self-doubted, in everything I did, everything I said, and then that it held me back a lot for being able to achieve things. But so far, I say that it has been a big improvement since I started applying that question in the listing.
Mm.
And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff I could say, but I think that one has to be number one because it's helping me as well as my mental health.
okay. So yours is do better every day.
Mhm.
And yours is progression.
They're very similar, I think, yours and
Yeah.
mine.
Very.
I think something that could be added or expounded upon with mine is progression not only for myself but for those around me. I think the reason why, like, I think as a group we've talked about it, about helping people find happiness and things like that, and that's, I think, a part of being truly happy is not only realizing what your worth is in the current state that you're in, but realizing what you can become and striving for that.
That's true. There's a talk that talks a lot about self-worth and how a lot of people, they don't understand what their worth is. Some of us don't completely understand that too.
Yeah.
Even those people that do know something about it, we don't know like the full aspect of it. That's why progression is important, There's in the talk he talks about how a belief window, and it talks,
Yep.
you know what I'm talking about? You know
Yep.
what I'm talking about? He talks about how there's a belief window, and there's something that always drives that belief window. It's always something that happened in your life, or it's like, and it talks about how a lot of people, they want to pull you down too,
Mhm.
and sometimes you got to cut those people out. And it's just crazy to think that some people that you feel like you need to cut out, you never thought of cutting them out in your life ever. But sometimes you had to do that so you can progress more.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes those people too, like that's correct. I think sometimes those people are the people that you can help that will greatly improve your progression as well as theirs.
That is true. That is true. I
You
mean,
know?
you got a point there. That's true. Like, you can help them out as much as you can, but
There's
if you're-
definitely people to cut out.
exactly. But
Yeah.
if you're putting more work into it, trying to help them, and it's not helping you, then that's not good. You know.
Can't have people drag you down.
Exactly. It's like if you're just like always constantly helping them.
And you can't
it's
be one
not
of those people.
Exactly. You can't be one of those people yourself.
Can't be dragging people down, man.
That's true. That's true. That's why, you know, just go out through life when someone's doing something. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my family, they always clown on like everything. Like we clown on each other. I mean, it's always simple. You know, us starting this podcast, they always clown, but I know they support me, but they always clown on me. But like, I'm not saying to cut them out. I'm not saying that.
Cut out your family.
Gotcha. I'm kidding. No, but just those people that you know are constantly on you. You're like the ones that are constantly like dragging you down, even though you try your best to help them, but they're not doing anything for themselves. Ooh, yeah. If you can't help yourselves, don't help others.
Yeah. He's like, dang. I
Sometimes
spit some truth right there.
sometimes you have to work on yourself so you can understand how to help others,
Or
you
no-
serve others so you can find yourself. I don't know.
that's what I was gonna say.
Hey, I
Yeah.
knew it. I knew it.
I was gonna
I
say
knew
that.
it. I knew it. He was gonna say something like,
I'm not gonna get all gospel on you, but I truly believe that. I think, and this is my personal opinion and belief, but I oftentimes you hear it in relationships, especially toxic relationships. We're taking a break because I need to focus on myself.
ooh.
In my opinion, maybe there's a special case for something like that, but I think we use that as a cop out. Because if you're in a committed relationship, especially if it's a marriage or, you know, something close to marriage, like, that's so stupid. Like, you're meant to grow together. That's the whole point of the relationship, in my opinion. And so, I don't know. If you're in the Christian world, you're taught, you know, Jesus always served those around him despite any circumstance in his entire life. And I think there's some wisdom in that. I think there's some healing and some discovery of yourself through others and helping them. I think that takes place. And so, yes, sometimes you do have to help yourself. But being able to discern when that's appropriate, I think is missing in a lot of our world.
It's true. Josh, thoughts?
No, the same thing. Because, like, when it comes to that, like, the deep relationship, then, yeah, it's stupid to take a break to yourself when you're supposed to have that growth together. And then when it comes to mental health, like, yeah, you should take time with yourself to figure things out, but it isn't necessarily, like, cutting everyone out or just distancing yourself from them, because you need to be what's the word? You need to be social to be able to find peace,
Yeah.
because it's like what we talked about two episodes ago. Like, the person we talk to the most is ourselves. So if we're by ourselves constantly, that's what drives us even more deeper in depression or anxiety, causing us to do stuff that we never plan on doing. But if it's like that deep of a case, we still need to, like, socialize and put our, I guess, like, our life on pause in a way, like serving people or talking to people about them, not us, like, venting everything out. That's another way to heal, and I've obviously have experienced through that. So still socializing is a big help for that. But if it's like the fact that people use it as an excuse is kind of sad. But if it's like a real necessity, and if you are in that deep relationship, like the example Sam gave, then it's best to just talk it out and then
That's
like
true.
organize it and then your significant other can comfort you through those times.
Yeah, it's like what we talked about before. Relationships. Sometimes it's 90-10. Sometimes it's
1090.
40-60. Like it
60-40.
varies every single time because you're both growing. The important part is you're growing together. I think it's super important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got a point there.
But what do we know? We're single.
Yeah.
What do we know?
We learn from movies.
To answer everyone's question last podcast. Yeah, we're single still.
It's only been less than a week since we
Yeah,
filmed the last one.
I know. But anyways,
It's all right. People can clown on us all they want.
everyone can
Yeah.
clown on us.
And when it happens,
It happens.
Joke's on you.
don't talk to me.
Joke's on you.
Get out of my face.
You still watch our podcast?
Yeah, joke's on you. You're still watching it.
How's it going? How's the 12 episodes so far? You liking it? What kind of snacks you eating? Oh, Twix? Dude? Left side or right side?
You say
That's what I
what's y'all's favorite snacks?
Salt and
talking-
vinegar potato chips.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Overrated.
My man. Wait, but
no.
what
Get that outta
brand?
here.
What
Solid-
from what company? What brand?
Lay's.
Lay's.
Lay's?
Obviously.
Told you.
What, you like the
I feel those
off-brand-
would be too salty. No, because there are these
salt
Shoot.
and vinegar chips. They're
They're-
meant to be salty.
because I don't like salt and vinegar chips, but there are these ones that are like I forgot the brand. I guess they're technically vegan, but those are the only ones I can tolerate because it's not as strong as the Lay's one.
Your tongue is weak.
No, I just don't like salty things.
Weak tongue.
Favorite snack, favorites.
So yours is salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah, dude.
You can snack on those all day,
Yeah.
bro.
Tell my mouth hurts. Why
How
does Tupa laugh so hard at jokes?
how about
I don't
you, Josh?
I don't. It'll either have to be the sweet chili Doritos or animal crackers.
Sweet chili.
Dude, what about the circus animal crackers?
Yeah, those
Ooh.
dude, I grew up eating those, so it's between those two.
Or, dude, I'm a sucker for those vanilla wafers.
Yo, the
Mm.
the Nilla thingies?
Yeah.
Oh, those are
Those
good.
are good too.
Ooh. I haven't had those in forever.
Dude, the vanilla wafers. Dude, those are good. Crackers are good. Dude,
You?
my favorite snack.
Girl Scout cookies.
Ooh,
Which kind?
the Samoas.
All the
Samoas.
Yeah, those ones are fire.
Samoas are
Those
good.
are nice.
Those ones are nice.
Dang. Then why did you get all quiet for this next?
Dude, I'm just thinking about snacks.
Stupid.
What girl?
Yeah, I was about to say, what girl?
My
Must be
favorite
nice.
snack, I'll say like the purple bag Doritos.
Yeah.
Those are bomb.
You got something to say?
Um,
Turn the mic to your stomach.
My boy right here has something to say. He's been making noise.
dang, is it still
Dude,
hungry?
they don't make them anymore. But do you remember the I don't remember if they call it kicks or like snacks, but it was like the elongated pouches, like what they do in like the pistachios or peanuts, but it was like little graham cracker pieces. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, graham cracker pieces.
I don't know. What if I Google it?
Dude, yeah,
What?
I can't remember what
They were graham cracker things.
Yeah,
My favorite snack.
like,
Dang. Why is it so hard to think of? I love food.
So it's not the crumb. Is it?
grips. Yeah,
These?
those. Yeah.
Oh, the
Do
grid.
you remember those?
I've
Those
never really
things
had
were
those,
bomb.
honestly.
Didn't they have, like-
$75.
Yeah, bro. They don't make them anymore.
Whoa.
But they had. I would either get those ones or like the chocolate chip ones.
Yeah.
Those
Dude,
are,
I don't think I've ever had these.
Hold up. Look up snacks.
You just want me to Google snacks?
Google
yeah.
snacks.
Like just put
snacks.
Okay.
Shows veggies.
Go to images.
A bedtime snack to
Go
promote
to
good sleep.
images.
Okay. Watch it be like. oh
Look,
my-
there I am.
For
Oh,
those-
those sun chips are good too. The garden
Dude,
salsa.
sun chips, bro. Sun chips underrated, bro.
If you're listening to this on Spotify or Apple Music, I would definitely recommend to go watch it on YouTube
Yeah,
so you can see what
so-
we're looking at.
Yeah.
Because obviously he's gonna put the screen right here.
I'm
so we
already,
can see-
yeah.
Yeah, he's
will-
doing it.
I've been screen recording, so.
Dude, we're gonna-
Oh,
Oh, Reese's favorite candy. What's your favorite candy too?
ooh,
Dude,
favorite
Kit
candy?
Kats.
Candy. Wait. Candy or chocolate?
Oh yeah,
There's a difference.
candy or chocolate?
Chocolates, fine.
'Cause I'm a
Favorite
s-
Chocolate category candies.
Wait, which one did you pick? Chocolates?
Chocolates?
Yeah.
Oh.
I like the symphonies.
Really?
The Hershey
Those
Symphonies?
are quality snacks.
Are those like the big bar ones? Mm.
You can get the small ones too, but
The
dude,
Hershey's bar,
cookies
right?
and cream Hershey's.
Oh, those ones.
Ooh.
I used to like those, but then my older sister always got them when we lived together,
Favorite
so then I
chocolate.
got sick of them.
Dude, the little ones that come in a ball. What are those called?
Rolos?
No,
Ooh, those are nice though.
no, it's like what is it called?
Ah.
It comes in a cup and it's like a ball inside on top. It's a
Dude, Kit Kats or Reese's Pieces?
dude. Kit Kats, Reese's Pieces.
Really? You don't like
Really?
Reese's
I like
Pieces?
Reese's cups, but not Reese's Pieces.
Why not?
I'd rather
like both
eat
of them.
M&Ms.
But
Dude, there's no
that's
peanut butter.
chocolate.
Yeah, dude.
I'd rather eat peanut M&Ms.
That's
That's still not the same thing, but alright.
I don't like
okay.
Reese's Pieces.
Whatever.
bro.
Alright,
Kit Kats,
bro.
Kit Kats. Then Reese's
That's
Pieces.
a tough choice, though, because I like both.
What the heck? It's the.
Just with the ball on top. What? I still don't know
It's
what
like
you're talking
it
about.
comes in a cup. Oh my gosh, they're so good.
It
There's
comes in a cup.
it's
What's the shape of the
it's
cup?
a rough.
Dude, Crunch Bar slap.
Hold up, I'm gonna look this
Mm.
up.
Mr. Goodbar are pretty good too.
I'm gonna find this.
I used to be a sucker for Almond Joy, but it comes and goes. I have to be in the mood for Almond Joy.
I'm kind of the same way, honestly.
But Three Musketeers are good.
Sometimes
Same
those
with
are too sweet. I can only handle so much chocolate.
yeah, Milky Ways are pretty good too. I would say between
Pharaoh, whatever.
Thero? How do you spell that, bro?
that rhymed.
Ferrero.
Oh, whoa, Pharaoh. F-E-R what?
R. Right there, the top one.
Pharaoh
Rocher.
Rocher.
It sounds like a bug.
Those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are bomb.
Those are pretty good. I mean, yeah.
I feel like I can only eat those if it's like a holiday.
If they're, yeah, I know. If
What?
Yeah.
Those are so good.
I
they
would,
they
but
are, but
the hazelnut ones are the best
Yeah.
flavor.
Heck yeah.
gotta be the
Amen
hazelnut.
to those.
it has to be like in the season though.
Dude, oh,
What do you mean in the season? What,
no,
only
that's
Christmas?
just me. Like Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, it has to be.
Halloween.
dude, do you know?
I guess
4th of July.
if they give.
Do you know what
The
they're in
Muffin Man?
Walmart like all the time? They're in like kind of the metal can thing.
Oh, the little stick
They're
things?
expensive. Yeah, the stick
Oh,
things.
the
What are they called?
The wafers.
They're way overpriced, but they're so
Wafers.
good.
Dude, those. Oh, I can pound a can of those. Those are bad. Oh. Wafer chocolate wafer sticks.
Wafer chocolate wafer
Those.
sticks.
Yeah, these right here.
Yes, bro.
Those
are
slap.
so good.
They're so
I
expensive
love
though.
yeah, that's
Really,
Yo.
dude?
668.
Exactly, dude. How many you get in that thing?
Like 20.
Not enough.
Oh,
That's the
you'll
real-
save 22.80 with honey.
Oh, I don't know why I clicked it. Looking
Say
for- looking for
$22.80.
coupons.
Yeah, so you get it for free because it's 668.
I get cash back. They pay me.
Yeah.
They get it.
Let's go.
Just
They
kidding.
pay me to get it.
Snacks are
Dude,
nice.
those are
Dude.
good.
I think my number one will have to be Reese's cups.
Dude, Reese's
Like, I
cups
would-
are good.
That's what my mom always sent me for my mission when I
Bro.
was on my mission.
Reese's Cups.
As a
those
kid
big
growing up,
bags.
I would always eat Reese's cups. Like those are just. I would always eat them because my nephew was older than me, was allergic to peanut butter. And
Mm.
that was the only snack I could
So
eat. And he
you-
could eat it.
That's
with me.
second.
I didn't have to share with
Dude,
him.
my dad hates peanut butter,
For real?
like with a passion. So like,
I knew an elder that he hated peanut butter as well.
we always had peanut butter because the rest of us like it.
Your dad just doesn't like peanut butter?
No, it's like his arch.
Nemesis?
Yeah.
Why?
Nemesis
Is there a
of the
story
world.
to that?
He just doesn't like it. He likes peanuts.
Just doesn't like it buttered?
Just doesn't like peanut butter.
Has he tried Skippy?
Yeah, I think he's tried a lot of
I
things.
think he's tried peanut butter. in his
I-
many
But
years
not
of
not
living.
all peanut butters taste
Many
the
years
same.
of living. He's tried a lot of peanut butter in his life.
He's probably tried a lot of peanut butter.
Has he ever tried it with jelly?
That wasn't even funny. You're laughing.
He's laughing hard because he thought it was funny.
It's a
I was
knee
just doing
slapper.
a light
Ha,
chuckle,
ha.
like, why would
Ha,
you?
ha, ha.
Anyways,
Why'd you think that's funny?
sidetrack, dude. Hey, but favorite candy.
Is that what I thought it was?
I don't know what that was, dude. What was
Someone
that?
outside, man.
Yeah, dude. We got some crazy neighbors.
Yeah.
Remember that one time where we're watching a movie and we saw lights outside? We thought it was cops. No, we're playing zombies.
Yeah, we were playing.
Playing
We
Call
were
of
playing
Duty.
Black Ops 4 Zombies.
And
And
then
then we
we saw
just
like cop
yelling
lights
and
outside. We're like, bruh, we saw blue and red lights. We're like, oh
Yeah.
snaps.
Our,
We
our
legit
West
paused
Valley.
the game and all three of us turned. Because we're like, really? A noise complaint on us?
Our West Valley instincts kicked in. Hit the lights, hit the TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
act like no one was home.
Yeah. No, some girl just got pulled over right in front of our house.
That was funny. We all were like, dude, it's a girl. We looked at it, it's a girl. Wow.
That was our first night here, right?
Mm-hmm.
When that happened?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Together. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah, because your first night
Yeah.
was by yourself.
Really?
But anyways, all right. So next topic. So what are some hobbies y'all getting into?
Getting into?
Dude, you want to know a dirty little secret of mine?
Woo. Tell me your dirty little.
It's not even a dirty little secret. You said hobbies. When I was on my mission, we did service in a thrift store like a few days a week. We got to know the people there pretty well that worked there.
All right.
And the manager there like was really good at like getting like a piece of furniture that someone brought in. Every time I talk, man,
I was like, it's good.
what do you have to share with the audience?
No, nothing. They'll see what I did. and
Clip
then,
that.
And then
Clip
Tupo's
that.
reaction, yeah.
Clip that.
You'll find out.
Consider,
So
your-
stupid.
consider yourself clipped.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
It was gonna happen sooner or later.
But she was really good at bringing furniture in and like
Like by herself?
reupholstering stuff and like
Oh.
just like whatever. So it actually got me interested in like interior design stuff. That's always been interesting to me. But like designing like rooms and stuff and like it's just like I think it's so sick.
Dude, if you do, make sure you put more outlets in rooms.
And less cabinets in the drawers.
Hey man, you don't need to attack our place like that, man.
Like you can tell. And make sure the window's open. It's a nice place, but you can tell it didn't age well.
Neither did the residents inside of it.
Yeah,
For
we're still aging.
real. Okay, interior design, okay.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
always
something.
sick. I love designing even like desks. I like looking at stuff like building I just want to build a nice like workstation.
That's what I would like to do eventually, like build our own studio desk.
Yeah.
You know?
Like
I-
with just
I've
the
been watching.
computer, like a computer and everything, and like all the setup.
But we were over at Lily's house for homecoming.
Mhm.
And remember, you and
Just
I were standing there.
Yeah, we were standing in line for the food and just admiring the house, like the way
Yeah,
how it
dude.
looked, the design.
Dude,
were-
that house was huge.
We were admiring like the paneling. It was just like we were getting crazy, and I was like, "Man, this is so sick.
And
I
me
want
and
to
Tony
like
were,
design
sitting
something
there,
like
like,
that."
So, what do you like to do for fun?
Dude, and then when we found out that overpass has 2 staircases
Dude,
to
same.
go up,
Yeah, that was wild.
that tripped me out. Because we see that guy with his dog go upstairs, and then he was in the kitchen.
All of a sudden, he
minutes
appears way
later.
over there. We're like,
Yeah,
"What
we're
the?
like, wait a
What
second.
the heck?"
Did he just go?
Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun, dun, dun.
exactly. We're like, how did he get down here? How do we miss him?
That's so wild.
But it was a gorgeous house.
It's nice.
All right.
But
Yeah.
hobby, I don't know. I would say the most recent new thing I got into is longboarding,
Let's go.
but it's been a year since I got it.
Okay.
So I haven't taken it out here yet because
It's
a
Provo.
certain someone said he knew nice trails to go on, and I'm still waiting for that hookup. You know who you
I
are.
wonder who that is.
But yeah, no.
No.
Do you longboard, Tipo?
I do a lot.
Did you just call him
Never mind.
Tippo?
I said Tipo.
It's not like you said
Tippo.
Tippo. That's a new one.
Anyways,
Making
so
fun of
what
my
do y'all
accent.
how do y'all find
Falafel. What about you? Your hobby?
A new hobby?
What's your hobby,
Dude,
man?
Trying to
I'm-
avoid the question.
Yeah, stop doing that.
I'm getting into. Anyway, so next time. Nah, I'm getting into wholesaling. It's pretty nice. You know, it's gonna become a hobby.
I would hope it would be more than a hobby.
It'll be a job.
At least for us, not Tipo.
Yeah, Tipo.
Yeah, Tipo.
Tipo. Tipo the hip.
I'm surprised he just got that.
I was
I
just
know.
rhyming.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I
He's
was
20
rhyming.
chapters behind right now.
He's literally.
Dude, I'm dyslexic, okay? So
You're not even reading anything.
I don't. I was
Reading his
just.
own
I was just
subtitles.
playing. I was just playing around with the words that you used. 'Cause you
Anyways,
said chapters.
hey,
So like.
Hey.
Oh, creative.
Yeah, thank
hey,
you. And I put that
Hey.
creativity in my music. Yeah.
So- back to topic.
Yeah. What's your hobby? A real hobby.
Yeah, dude, real hobby.
Not
Recent
job.
hobby I've been getting into.
Or that you're getting into.
I mean, y'all already know I've been playing guitar a lot, but I want to get into piano more. You know,
Oh,
like
Lord.
learning how to, play something real nice, something like that.
Nice.
But now we got a piano, so it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
But since everything's happening in our lives right now, big changes as we talked about in the last podcast. We have like jobs, schooling going on, YSA things happening. Hopefully dating sooner or later. But
Whatever. Yeah. It's whatever we do about it. So.
whatever we want to do, we'll do it, K. Back off. Anyways, how do y'all find balance in all of that? Like, how do you balance everything? Or, let me question. Finding balance in your life.
Say it one more time.
Finding balance in your life.
What do you got?
Honestly, I don't know, because I feel like I'm still struggling with that.
That's actually what I was gonna say. Because I think once again we talk about balance, and we think it's something that we somehow discover and hold on to.
Mm.
Where I think this entire life is about finding out the balance, and balance. What balance looks like now for your life can change or will change, a few months down the road, a few years down the road, and so it's always resetting and trying to find a new balance, and that's just kind of a lifelong effort. But for people our age, I think we can speak for a lot of people our age. I think the three of us, we have a lot going on.
Yeah.
Like, you both just got new jobs, and then you just got another new job, wholesaling, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then, we running our business here, Last Note, so you've got 3 jobs, 3 businesses, and we go to church every week. We're involved in other activities. We all go to school. We're all sons of parents and part of families, got a lot going on.
Yeah.
And so trying to balance that all, one thing I've discovered, and I'll shut up after this,
Thank you.
is
You're fine, bro.
irrational.
If you feel like you're talking too much, then you need to talk more, because you're spitting facts, bro.
Thank you. But I was talking to my buddy about this, and he was talking about how this very successful businessman teaches this principle of being, I forget what he calls it, rationally imbalanced or irrational. I think it's rationally. I don't know. Basically, sometimes you have to be out of sync and out of balance in order to achieve the real balance that you need.
Yeah.
So, for example, you hear like Kobe Bryant, for example, and what his day-to-day life looked like when he was, playing in the NBA. Got up at like 4 in the morning or something, went and worked out, came back, had breakfast, had like a massage or whatever, stretched it out, went back, worked out some more, came back, had lunch, probably saw his family for a bit. And then he went back to working out and came back, had dinner. He worked out like 3 or 4 times a day and just putting in shots all the time. And he did that for a lot of his career. And that's him, that he sacrificed a lot by doing that. Family time, friend time, being probably a better father, a better husband, things like that. I'm not saying that's necessary, but sometimes that's what it takes. Sometimes you've got to sacrifice things and be out of balance in order to reach a point where you can be the most balanced you've ever been in your entire life.
That's true. There's a talk that came to my mind, and he talked about that, finding balance in life. He talked about sacrifices, and he talked about there's a quote he said letting something go and letting other things grow. And I was like, wow, that hit. You know what I'm talking about? Like you said, some things you gotta you have to give up so you can become better. You know, whether it be fun time, whether it be like time with the family, whether it be, you know, so you can focus on that thing so you can grow to be the best you can be. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's pretty fire.
I like that.
There's this article I mentioned to you guys earlier that I was looking at. It's called "Consuming Too Much Bad News from Doom Scrolling Can Lead to Worse Physical and Mental Health."
Ooh.
And I think this is what really helped us pick what we were going to talk about today, because we were kind of talking about this. You know, we all have social media, especially here. Mm-hmm. We run a media business. You know, we create content and are on social media for what we do, and just personally we are. And so I'm curious for you guys, how have you been able to keep yourself healthy and away from all the negativity that's found through the news and social media and other things? You know, like what have you done to stay sane? Because this crazy study is talking about, you know, especially, you know, after the COVID-19 pandemic or the large rise of it, is talking about, you know, what they call doom scrolling, where you just, you know, you have nothing to do but scroll on your phone, and you look through the news and you just see a whole bunch of terrible things happening in the world. And you know, like what you focus on determines how you feel. So it's like, how have you been able to not let that affect you in your mental health and your physical health?
So today I went to go change oil in my car. I think I talked to you guys about this. And when I was, they put me in the sitting room, and I was there, and I was like, what the heck? And I sat there, and I was like, just looking, and everyone was on their phones. And I was like, what the heck? It's like a common thing. It's a common thing that everyone does when they don't know what to do. They go on their phones. Mm-hmm. It's like an instinct, you know? When people go, you can see it everywhere. When people wait in line, you see people on their phone. When people are waiting for something, they're always on their phone. It's always something they have to do. So, because it's like a comfort thing, I'm assuming.
Yeah, bad habit.
Bad habit.
Like a security blanket.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
most people.
And I remember sitting there and I'm like, man, it kind of brought me back to, you know, my mission. I was like, well, like if I was back on my mission, I would be talking to people. And not gonna lie, I was about to pull out my phone too, because I was just like, well, everyone else is doing it. I was like, everyone else is doing it. Well, let's see what's going on. But it was crazy because I put my phone down and I was just like, I don't want to like bother them. I try to find like a good way to like approach it. So like when I saw people just like, you know, put their phone down or something, I'd be like, hey, how you doing? They'd be like, how you doing today? Just started a conversation. It was good because not gonna lie, that kind of helped me more. I don't know if that answered your question, but
no, I think it did.
I feel like that's something. That's just one thing I noticed is I feel like I'm gonna put my phone down, especially during in public, because in this life, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Mm-hmm. So the more you talk, the more like you do, the more you're out there, you're putting yourself out there, you're unbalanced. I feel like you are growing. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. I think like in your scenario or your experience, like you were self-aware of what you did with your phone and what others were doing at their phones, which I think is something that a lot of people miss. They miss being self-aware that that's actually taking place because it's just ingrained. We've ingrained that into our daily routines.
Exactly.
And so being self-aware of that and recognizing that, recognition, you know, power comes from recognition. which allows you to make another choice and you chose to connect with other people and have a more meaningful connection than scrolling through a feed and things, which is crazy, man. Like, isn't that wild? Like, we see the news of all those negative things that happen in the world, and so everyone's like, the world's going to crap, like it's a terrible place.
Yeah.
And then like, but once you go outside and you talk to a few people, I feel like that's where you realize the world's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. You know, just talking to people, just putting your phone. Sorry, Josh. Go ahead. You want
No,
to answer
no,
the
no.
question?
Finish what you were saying.
That was
Oh,
it.
that's it.
Yeah.
No, because like with the anniversary of 9/11 coming up, it's always like one of those things that I think about, where it's like something so tragic that happened to our country united so many people for who knows how many years, right? And it was a big deal. And then obviously at that time, like the technology we have now wasn't as present, and the only way they could find out about that information was the news, right? So that was probably the thing they talked about constantly. But at that time, the news really didn't like talk about a lot of negative things, or it was a lot more explicit, you know, or not as explicit. I mean, it was censored. That's the word I was trying to use. While nowadays with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, then not that long ago, I was watching. My mom watches the news all the time when she's cooking the meals at night for the next day. And I remember just walking into the living room, seeing what she was watching, and the news legit, like the cameraman legit had the camera facing a dead body that was like tarped. And I felt disgusted seeing that on the news. I was like, wow, they're legit showing that. Like they'd even remove the body and then show like the area where the crime took place. The body's still lying there. And I was like, wow, that's great. Because I saw a bunch of that on the news when I was in Peru. And it felt weird. But then again, other countries aren't as censored with a lot of the stuff compared to us growing up.
Yeah.
But now that our news is catching up to that, and then there's constant like negative stuff popping up, whether it's politics or fires or shooting, like a whole bunch of stuff. It seems like because I feel like it's more like a views thing. Like these news channels need views, so they show the most messed up stuff that's going on in the world, and that's all you see. And it's depressing. And then go back to when the pandemic first started, you know, where everyone was in quarantine, everyone was shut out, and then using social media to contact. I felt like for a small amount of time, that's when the whole world was uniting. Same way how the people did when 9/11 happened in the country, but this time it was the whole world. And then when it started to calm down a little bit, then back to the chaos, you know, like the raid in the Capitol, the graffiti, like all that stuff just keeps happening, and it's like, yo, I hate the anxiety that I get from it. So like yeah, I always have my phone on me. I always look at like funny videos on TikTok or just memes that pop up. But whenever I see something like negative like that gets me anxious, I just turn it off and then either like mess around on the piano or do other stuff to distract me from that. So there's like it is hard, especially because we have the devices that we have now, but then again we have them for a reason to help with like schooling, people who need that communication to communicate with families and other people. So it's like finding the right time to use them, but if it's like really affecting you, then it's wise to just put it down.
That's
You know?
true.
The last two things I'd say about this is if you're struggling with trying to find balance in your life, there's two things that I would do if I were you. And one of them would be think about your own life, become self-aware of where you're at and what you want. That's the first thing you do. The second thing I do is I would do it, whatever that is, create a plan and do it. And the other thing is I would go out into the world and just connect with people, whatever that looks like for you, whether it's for a business venture, friends, social, whatever. Like, just go out and connect with the world. That's one of the best things, one of the best solutions for so many problems. That's what I would say if you're trying to find balance.
Straight up. No, that's true. No, but y'all answered that question perfectly.
What can I say?
We're perfect.
We're kind of
people.
special.
That's
It's like our last note or something. Anyways,
no?
we got any fun things to end on, bro?
All right, people. Y'all already know. Y'all already know what it is. It's your favorite segment.
Segment what?
It's your favorite segment.
Segment what?
It's Would You Rather. We're back, baby. Holy
back.
cow. All right, people. Okay, we need to keep this energy going because, man, we've been talking for a while.
It's been fun.
It's been great.
We love it.
So, only got like 3 Would You Rather questions.
Good, because we're pretty high on time, so.
Okay, well, I only got 2 Would You Rather questions then. Would you
3,
ra-
bro.
No,
Just
do all
the
3, dude.
Okay, would you rather
Bet.
die before your spouse or after?
Oh, dude, really?
Dude,
Frank!
where's it going? I thought you wanted to pick up the
That's
mood.
a hard one, man. That's hard.
It's a Would You Rather question. That's the
I
point
know.
of Would You Rather.
That's actually a good one.
Honestly,
Would you
Well, I mean,
rather
they're
die
all good, but-
before or after?
What you got, Josh?
I would do after. Like I would rather go through the suffering of missing her than her missing me.
Like, man, they should do miss. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, bro. Come
I'm
on.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Come on, man.
Yo, it definitely depends on the situation. I think I have one answer, and I think it's to go last, die last, have her die first. Because, say we're getting old. I watched my grandparents go through this. My grandma was always like, you know, when they were getting up there in age, she was like, man, I'd rather pass away before he does, you know, because I don't want to go through that kind of a thing. But then my grandpa, who was, you know, older than her, had a lot of health issues and had got like dementia and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she took care of him through all of it until he passed. And after that, she was like, man, I'm glad I was around to take care of him. And so that made me think, like, I was like 13, and I was like, man, like, I hope I am the last one to go. Not because I want to live a longer life, but because if I need to, I want to be there to take care of my wife for when she goes.
Wow.
Yeah, I got really deep. I'm sorry, but
I not gonna lie. The last 3 questions I got were tough. Are tough. Would you rather questions?
good. What's your answer?
My answer, I would say after as well. Because
Why?
I mean, it was before. I was gonna be cheesy and be like, well, I'd rather die before because I couldn't live a day without her.
But then she's living without you.
But we don't know who the heck she is. But
You will
Hopefully.
soon.
hopefully,
Fortune Cookie Sam.
did you whistle?
No.
Okay.
At
All
your
right.
nose?
Yeah.
Anyways, would you rather never age physically or never age mentally?
Physically. Look
Yeah.
at Hezbollah.
Oh yeah, Hezbollah.
What?
You don't know who that is?
Who?
Hezbollah from Ukraine, right?
I can't remember where he's from.
He's 19.
So never age physically or never age mentally?
Yeah.
I'd rather not age physically.
Yeah.
This dude's making it, bro.
He's freaking 19.
If he
my
can do
guy.
it, I'd rather have my mind age and my body can stay the same,
Yeah.
bro. Like, it worked out for
Yeah,
him, worked out for
hey.
me.
The memes. Like the one with
Oh,
the speeding
bruh.
car and then the camera
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah. Dude, this kid's
I
dope,
love it.
dude.
He's freaking hilarious.
He's so cool.
All the videos he's in, I crack up.
He's such a legend.
What's his name?
Hezbollah.
Hezbollah.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
He's
So
awesome.
rather age mentally than, sorry,
Yeah, I'd rather have my mind age rather than my body.
Josh.
Same.
Same.
Yeah.
Even though because I just never have experienced it aging mentally, but We're gonna go.
You gotta put yourself down like that, man. You know what? Put
Silver
yourself down.
linings.
Don't put the group down.
Yeah.
Put yourself down.
Shoot yourself in the kneecaps, bro.
Yeah, dude.
We decided we wanted to do it too.
Yeah.
We decided we want to do it to ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. No, but that's. Sorry, dang. I thought it was gonna be tough, but you actually.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Hezbollah has goals.
Yeah, dude. He inspires me.
All right. Would you rather be able to play every musical instrument or master every type of sport?
Instrument. At least that's me.
Instrument.
Explain.
You can only do so much with professional sports in terms of what your body can take and how much money you can make and how many sports you can play altogether in your life. So I'd rather play every musical instrument because the longevity of that would make me way more successful.
Ooh.
Can you imagine all the records we can make if we knew music theory?
Every instrument.
And play
Yeah.
Dude,
Because at the same time,
So
I'm not
easy.
too shabby at sports anyways. So like, I'd have fun with sports, and I can play every single.
I got a
thing.
win-win.
I mean, it kind of is. I mean, I'm not like
Yeah, 'cause
amazing,
you
but
said-
I'm not like I'm not terrible.
Yeah. Good point. No, same with me. Instrument.
That was a hard one though. I had to think.
I know. I had to
Easy.
think too, but I was like, I'm not good at any sports anyways. I'm like decent at musical instruments. Might as well go all the way.
That's funny.
Oh, but
Dang.
anyways. All right, boys. Thank you so much for joining me today for this podcast.
What is this
What?
Tupo show now?
yeah.
Who invited this guy?
Tupo 101.
It's Tupo, not Tipo. You.
I said Tupo.
Ah.
Bro, oh my gosh.
But anyways, Josh, you know what to do.
Yeah. Sam, drop that beat, my boy.
Como la flor. I don't know the rest of the words. Te diste tú.
That was gonna be really
Feliz
beautiful.
Navidad.
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun,
dun.
dun.
Feliz Navidad. Da, da,
Hey,
pa,
hey.
pa. Feliz Navidad. Prospero
año y felicidad.
Da, 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 da. Take it.
I wanna wish you a
Da,
Merry
da, da,
Christmas.
da, da,
I wanna
ba,
wish
ba,
you
ba,
a Merry
ba, ba,
Christmas.
ba,
I wanna
ba,
wish
da,
you
da,
a
da,
Merry
ba,
Christmas
ba,
from the
ba,
bottom of
ba,
my heart.
Nice.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
All right, drop that beat, Sam. Oh yes, dude.
Oh, snaps,
Fire.
I
man.
can't
You hear
believe
that?
you brought the winky
Oh.
chords back.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Dude, what can I say,
Oh,
man?
But,
It's fire, huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks for
Man.
listening, guys.
Y'all already know what it
Hope
is.
you enjoyed our rambling and serious sessions. But it seriously means a lot to everyone that watches and supports us.
Yes. Thank y'all. Thank
Yeah.
y'all. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah,
For
so
real.
Keep on.
keep that peace of mind and keep on.
Deuces.